that's working. Yeah, I am. So I'm just gonna do. So I'm doing. This is my new server. Uh, this is where my gearing's at. Um, that's my other stuff. So I've got beta, omega already, but that's about as far as I've gotten with my gearing. I'm still carrying around a shitload of weapons. It's just how I like to do things. But the purpose of this is to show the arena fights. Hopefully, I get a Meteor fall, and I just wanted to show, um, yeah, some tricks with. Well, not even some tricks really. Is what we've got here. Is we've got the Nurgle sword, and the Nurgle weapons are going to be doing an effect called Meteor burn, which is how to help with Meteor fall in sort of like your earlier levels before you've got. If you have a team of sharpshooters, like two plus your character, you can do sort of a triangle effect with Meteor Fall, where he never sort of gets a chance to attack anyone, and he's just walking between the three archers. That's a really good way to deal with him, and archers do heaps of damage. If you're using Kingdom sharpshooters with Flight of the Bumblebee bows out of Beta Omega, then like you smash him down really, really quickly. But in the meantime, like at this stage, I've got some guys I've started with here. These are both thralls that we get given in this game, but they're quite strong. One's a tank, one's a healer, but both of them are melee. So we're going to try to do something a little bit different. But we're just going to keep going now until we try to, until we can get our hands on Meteor Fall to pop out. And you know the law of RNG. The law of RNG says that now that we want Meteor Fall to pop out, he will be like a 1 in 1 million roll or something like that. Either that or else now that I've said that just to prove me wrong sort of thing. God, gruel is crap. Eat all of that. Damn it. I've got barely enough food to make it through all this, but anyway, let's... Oh, nice. And I get him right away. Oh, and maybe I should block up a little bit here. Okay, but now we can get in here. We give him a little bit of stick. Okay, so this is the trick here is we've only got to hit him a few times. Normally you can get about, say, like 2 attack phases in. About now he'll have his attack back up again, his spin attack. You can block it with a shield quite effectively. Now, I've got one thrall there as well who's also got a Nurgle weapon, as I showed before. So he's also, like, whenever he gets a hit in, it's stacking up as well too. Now, I've got damage meter on, and it's not... you can see it's showing the tick on the screen from the UI, but it's not showing us the ticks coming up. And that's because we're both doing this effect. And he's a bastard to try to get all the stacks up on sometimes because he tends to spin around on the spot really quickly. Yeah, like that, see? But you see with a bit of Meteor Fall, Meteor Burn on him, he goes down pretty quick, like about as quick as any other tier 1 arena creature. We got 2 rounds in. There's 2 rounds in. So as you can see, you can get about 2 full combos in before he does his twist attack. And then it's back to shields up. Now most of his attacks you can block with a shield. The only one that he's got that's a shield breaker is the big double overhand one. So if he goes to do that one, you're sort of meant to jump for a block, but go for a dodge over a block, I should say. Whereas, see, in this case, we can just sort of kite him a little bit. Oh, and that's the one. See, so you got to try to time a dodge on that attack. You try to block it, and it won't serve you. So it stands. I found. Oh, it might be on my time here. So I got to shield back up. So because he spins so quickly, now we got the ticks. But because he spins so quickly, it can pay to sort of target him before you launch your attacks. Because if you just kind of keep attacking in a row, he'll try to jump out of the way. Or not even jump out of the way, he just spins. He just spins on the spot, does a little pirouette. See? It's like a little dancer. He's the dancer, Rocknose. Oh. Ah, sweet. I missed the button. Hey, man. Cut it out. Oh, I don't think I rolled that. I didn't roll in time that time. So as you can see, he doesn't do a whole heap of damage, sort of thing, and that's about the only good thing about him. When he does that spin attack, you got to look out because it's got a multi-hit effect. Like you can see all the little ticks that pop up down there in the corner. So that's what kills you when that thing hits you. It's not so much the straight up damage of it, it's the multi-tick thing. Which, as folks would probably know... Oh, no. There, you got away. I still can't believe I got him first go. That's a pretty good score, eh? I was like, I've got these 7 passes. Oh, shit. No, he's got me. Oh. See, so I got a dive roll there in at the end. So if you're in the middle of that attack, try to scoop it. Still try to get a dive roll in, sort of thing, because it can actually avoid a large portion of the attack. And there we go. So you can melee down. You can melee Meteor Fall, and the whole way to do that is to use these Nurgle weapons. Nurgle weapons have Meteor Burn on it, is the effect. And Nurgle weapons are unlocked with... This is all sub-Omega too. So it's these ones here, what are they? Improved weapons. And you can get it, see, quite early. I don't think you can actually get it at 60, can you? Yeah, okay, if you got all that, and you get that, and you get that. So look, you can have them as early as level 60. Admittedly, it's a bit of a quest to get it by then. If you're in X1 play, that makes a little bit more sense, if you know what I mean, because it still takes a while to get those bits, and by then you're level 60. If you're playing in high XP sort of thing, it might feel like, I'm always higher level by the time I get to that point, but that's how easy it is. Just get Nurgle weapons and you can burn him. And it's made that way because at the earlier not earlier levels, but in like level 200 or whatever, when you're meant to first fight him, he's quite a pain in the ass to try to verse. Later, as you get Omega Burns and Psionics and all that sort of thing, you can shoot him with a few Psionic blasts and like kill him in a few hits, if you know what I mean. Whereas in the early game, he's quite a tricky challenge that some people sometimes struggle with at this point in the game. So Nurgle weapons are there to help you. I think that's... But what did I do? Oh, that's it. No. Yes, twice. Look at the throw. Really helping out, guys. Good work. Now, where am I going to get? He's a bastard to hit when he gets in this turning fashion. I think it's because I'm under him. So maybe if I try to keep my range set to him, yeah, and let him jump between the thrall. Come on. I want to try to keep that burn on that high. Get some good ticks happening on him. That's good. That's good. So because he's sort of tricky to stay in close to and get constant hits on, it can help to have the thrall. Because yeah, the thrall stand around, but see if you kite him back a little bit, then the thrall get him quite often, and can help with the stack. Kite him back a little bit. Let the thrall smack him. Oh, see, that was a quick pivot. I swear I had his leg targeted then. It's like an elliptical hit circle for that thing, because I find that if you're at some angles to him, like the areas where he lashes his arms out in the animation, then that's sort of where you get hit, obviously, but it's not actually like a 360 degree hitbox thing. Like, it doesn't feel like a circle. It feels like it's at those points where he waves his arm out, which is quite clever. I can't hit him for the life of me now. So he does this every now and then. It's like nothing can hit him. We get the stacks back up. 160. That should get him back to 188. I think the 188's correct. Like, that's the 200 tick, but he's got some sort of armor effect or something like that happening. No, it wouldn't be that actually, because this is no armor damage, is it? I think it's no armor damage. Definitely getting a good stack happening. Yeah, so he's not far off now. Like, so he can be a bit annoying because of his sheer size. But when you sort of get a bit of a dance figured out for him, then he's a pretty good fight, I think. Shields are kind of a bit of a needed with him. Unless you're just that good at dodging. Maybe on a good day. But I just use the shield just in case. Actually, I've added more shields to the mod and that too, because I kind of... I'm playing with Zephyr's combat changes, but if you don't have them, then the shield can actually really help keeping on your target. Like, bring your shield up, be shielding, and circle your target and everything, and it kind of helps you keeping your camera on the enemy, I found. We're running the Zephyr combat changes mod to try to get rid of anything they did.